our weather forecast. It's just a kind of warm, windy, spring-like feel today ahead of our rain. You can kind of feel when you step outside, things are changing with our weather. And we are at that level 1 and 2 risk of severe storms from the coast to most of our area. And now there's an area to the north that's level 3. But as I was saying earlier, don't worry so much about exact areas. Really, we do have a threat. It's a pretty low-end threat, but there is a threat for a few high wind gusts and also a couple of tornadoes for tonight as that line rolls in. And also with our rain, that's something else we're going to have to watch. Blues to purples indicates up to about 1 to 2 or so inches of rain. But it kind of depends on where the line slows down, as it looks like it will somewhere around our area or just off to the east. Now, one thing I wanted to point out is the tornado threat index. Sometimes we show this, and this orange hatched area is right over South Louisiana. In this case, the tornado threat is going to be to the north of our general area, the highest tornado threat. Not to say we couldn't have an isolated tornado to track, but also that threat for strong tornadoes, EF2 plus in the hatch marks, that is just to the north of us as well. So this is really centered around maybe Jackson, Mississippi, is where the tornado threat is going to be the biggest. But of course, we'll still have to watch here. For us, I think it would be damaging wind gusts as the biggest severe threat. Also watching for an isolated tornado, and the flooding thing could be something to watch too, the flooding threat, because as I said, we'll get 1 to 2 inches, and it depends on whether it slows down and trains a little bit over a few spots or whether it does speed up and continue moving out to the east. Look at this setup. Definitely looks unsettled with clouds billowing up, some dark clouds as well, a few showers out there, and current temperatures in the upper 70s, and also that wind. It's been pretty breezy today with our wind gusts in the yellow numbers here, showing up to 30-mile-per-hour gusts and sustained winds near 15 miles per hour. We're not expecting it to get a whole lot windier than that, but it will continue breezy to windy through the next several hours and into this evening. And note the rain chance, only about 30 or 40% chance during the day for a few spotty thunderstorms, but the chance, of course, increases later on. Looking quickly at our live radar, we're quiet, just a couple of showers out to the northwest, but we have a lot of rain with the system out to the west of us and then out to the Lafayette area and south of Lafayette. We have a line of storms forming there too. Here is our trough of low pressure, and actually the reason this one is starting to move now is because of yet another one over here over the northwest U.S. So here we go with the trough in the upper atmosphere pushing in the showers and storms tonight, and then another hit of some cool and dry air will be moving in Friday, maybe with a few showers on Friday during the day too, to set us up for a chilly and breezy weekend. So another peek at that timeline in case you missed it earlier. Mainly we're looking for the rain after about 8 or 9 p.m. with the bulk of the strong storms and that main line between roughly 10 p.m. and about 2 or 3 a.m. So let me show you with precision, Cass, so you can make your plans. This is this afternoon, 2 p.m. We're warming up, we're staying windy and warm, but we're not seeing all that much rain. Now by 5 p.m. still looking okay, but I wouldn't rule out a few isolated storms out ahead of the line of rain, even though this model isn't really showing that so much. That will be a possibility, so a heads up for that. Here we are at 8 p.m. starting to see the line arrive. 10 p.m. some heavy storms in the area. Midnight, and then we'll fast forward to 2 and 3 a.m. We may still be seeing the line exiting the area for at least some of our eastern or southeastern spots along the coast. And then this is 7 a.m. tomorrow. Cooler. Tomorrow we'll keep clouds around. We may have a couple of showers, but then it will be on Friday that again we get that next little front with a few showers likely during the day. Today, here's our forecast. Warm and breezy, few daytime storms. Tonight, eventually getting into the 50s with those strong storms, especially early in the night and then quieting down by about dawn. And for the weekend parade outlook, it's looking good but chilly for sure. Not especially wet at all with any showers really lingering on Friday night. Just a slight chance for that. But most of any daytime showers would be during the day Friday and then much colder Saturday and Sunday.
Looks good for a parade.